Hi, hello, and howdy. It's me, Mushy, and you're you. Hello, you. And we're here at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting with a special event kit up. Yes, you guys, I am here to kit up my canvas for the official Paint Along with Mushy month of June food-themed diamond painting paint-along. That was a lot, wasn't it? All right, well, let me show you the canvas and we'll talk about the event. All right, you guys, so here is my canvas choice for the official Paint Along with Mushy food event in June, starting June 1st, 2024. This is a 40 by 50 fried chicken canvas. Gosh darn it. Sorry, you guys. It really just tickles me that such a thing even exists, a fried chicken canvas. This was gifted to me on my birthday by my friend Eileen over at Diamond Crafts by Eileen. If you haven't checked her out, please go check out her channel, see what she's about. She obviously has a sense of humor because here we are, right? Dark and Creepy is hosting a food event for June. Thanks, Eileen. So, seriously though, you guys definitely go check her out. She's a lot of fun. This is a 40 by 50 round drill canvas, and we'll get into all that in a little bit, but let me tell you about the event. So I'm inviting anyone who is watching this video, new friend, old friend, you know, an acquaintance, a stranger off the street. Hey, hi. You're welcome to come and join us in June, where my subbies and I are going to come together, you know, in spirit as a community and work on diamond paintings in the food kind of themed category. I encourage you to be as creative as you can and as you want with this food theme, because we are dark and creepy. So, I'm down with like literally anything humorous, kind of like this, or literal like this is. You could do vomit, because vomit was once food, right? I'm down. And then you could also go to the other end of the spectrum and do little animals that could be used as food product. Little chickens, bunnies, frogs, roadkill, whatever strikes your fancy. I hope some of you are going to stretch the limits of food. I mean, maybe you could find a snail, escargot. But yeah, stretch the limits of the definition of food and join me. I can't wait to see the literal, the colorful, the creative, the animal, the downright icky. Whatever you got, you guys, bring it. All you need to do is find a project, whether it's a canvas, coasters, keychains. You could crochet, you could color, you could paint. Whatever it is that you're into, that's fine. Come along, grab your work in progress or a fresh start. Either one is fine, and join us in June while we diamond paint our little foodie heart out. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. I don't require a fresh start. You can bring a whip or you can bring a fresh start. You can do more than one canvas or a project if you like. If you want your work to be featured in one of my videos every week when I do like a recap of progress, you'll need to email me, which is in the description box down below, or reach out to me on Facebook Messenger and shoot me a picture of your progress once a week, and make sure I know your name so that I can include you in a video and show the world your progress on your project. So yeah, I mean, basically the point of this is we're taking a little palette cleansing break from the dark, the creepy, the bloody, the gory, the horror, and we're going to do something just, you know, for fun. And kind of, you know, just cleanse our palettes, because when we come back from this, oh, there will be blood and gore, my friends. So enjoy this little palette cleanser while you can. Okay, anything else worth noting? I don't really think so. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And like I said, everyone who sees this video and is hearing my voice, you are welcome to join. Oh, and if you want to also participate in True Vampire Crafts Paint Along, the official Paint Along, she is doing animals for the month of June. And so when I talked to her, she did say she would be happy to allow us to multi-purpose some of our projects, like this fried chicken here would apply to her event as well as the animal chicken. So you guys, if you want to show some extra community support and love, check out True Vampire Crafts here on YouTube. And in June, she'll be doing the animal event. So if you have a diamond painting that has food in it, and any of that food is animal related, or was once an animal, or is in some kind of animal product, you can apply that to her event as well. Kind of multi-purpose your one thing if you need to. All right, you guys? Okay, let's get into the kit up. So let's start off with some vital stats before we dig into the work of getting this project kitted up. This is a 40 by 50 diamond painting. It does have 24 colors. It is round drill. And this was a gift from my friend Eileen at Diamond Crafts by Eileen. Please go check out her channel. It was number 498 in my personal stash, and the color list goes like this. Red, very dark. Violet. Salmon, very dark. Mahogany, very dark. Steel gray, dark. Tan. Blue green. Beaver gray, medium. Topaz. Yellow, light pale. Garnet, medium. Coral red, very dark. Beige brown, very dark. Copper, medium. Antique blue, light. Blue, very dark. Salmon, medium. Shell pink, medium. Wedgwood, medium. Peach, dark. Wedgwood, dark. Autumn gold, dark. Rosewood, light. And mocha beige dark. Those are our 24 colors, you guys, and here they are ready to be kitted up. I'm going to start you off by telling you the tools of the trade that I'll be using to kit this diamond painting up. First off, as you can see, I will be using this Elizabeth Ward style Classify tray system. It's a modular storage system gained from a Temu. And then I will also be using this blue masking tape as a bordering piece from Temu as well. I will be using this washi tape to help protect the integrity and not get all mucky on my containers for which to put my DMC stickers on. Surprise, I didn't have anything that really screamed chicken at me because, hello, dark and creepy, I don't normally do fried chicken on my channel. So this was the closest I could get with some red and, you know, some blue. It is what it is. We'll be using, pardon my arm across the camera, we'll be using Xyron Sticker Maker Big and Xyron Sticker Maker Little. We'll be using double-sided tape and Tic Tac containers, also from Temu, and also from Temu, surprise, this diamond painting color card book. That's kind of what I'm going to be using. Oh, and some generic boats of pouring and safety, as well as probably one of the more important parts of this endeavor that I can't believe I forgot, my Zodiac Shadows Elizabeth Ward style funnel. That's what this is called, a funnel. Also, the most important tool of the trade tonight is Pepsi Peach. Couldn't find it in Zero. Yes, you guys, I understand. Diabetic, be careful. I couldn't find it in Zero. This is my one sweet treat for the day. I'm allowing myself a soda, like a full flavor. And boy, is it sweet too. I'm used to Zero or diet. So yeah, but those are my tools of the trade. And let me tell you, this Pepsi Peach, phenomenal. If you haven't tried it, go try it. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. I did have a Sundown print me off some goodies here, so haha, scissors. All right, so what I'm going to do first is just take there's super secret stuff I don't want you to see, and you totally can't see through this really thin paper with that really dark ink. I did have him print me off a copy, picture, whatever, of a thumbnail for this diamond painting, which I'm going to turn into a sticker and put it in my reusable sticker book that I found off the TikTok shop not too long ago, and have a sticker reminder of this project. So first I'm just going to cut that out, get that ready to be zooped through the Xyron, and then this is super secret information that I don't know if I'm going to get to this time or not, so I don't want you to see it. So now it's gone. Did you like how I did that? Okay. And then I also had him print off the DMC symbol list for me to apply to my containers while kitting up in sticker form after I run it through the Xyron sticker maker, and that way I know what the heck I'm doing while I diamond paint, while I kit up, and while I kit down. Okay, there. Oh, I panicked because I saw that I cut this whole thing off. I'm like, oh no, but oh no, because shootsies. That was kind of silly of me because I just realized that these bags are numbered. Like, I'm just gonna have to remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be fun. Mushy's really good at remembering things, so it'll be fine. Just fine. All right, let's go ahead and make our stickers first. Okay, listen, container system, I need you to, thanks. So how a Xyron works, if you haven't seen one, you can get these on Amazon. It's a Xyron sticker maker. This is the larger size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert my sticker into the back side where it's sticky and slide it in. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm immature, you guys. I apologize. I mean, deal with it, I guess. And I'm going to pull it through. I'm going to pull it through and make the dogs bark because it goes squeak, squeak, squeak. And tear it off. And there is our sticker. And now we got to press and rub. I am a good presser and rubber, as you can see. There we go. This, trust me, this is now a sticker. And then what you do is you peel off. Okay, Mushy, you gotta actually do what you're saying you're doing. When you say you're gonna peel something off, you actually have to, I don't know, peel it off. Oh my gosh. Thinking wheel right here. That, you know, that never-ending loading wheel on Windows sometimes, or whatever, when like your computer's thinking real hard trying to figure out exactly how to do the simplest task. That was happening in my brain right there. There we go. Okay, now we have made this sticker, and now it's time to convert the wrong one, this one, into a sticker. For this, I'm going to use the smaller Xyron sticker maker, and it works very similarly, except for this time we go in from the top instead of from behind, and try to pull this through as straight as possible. And I have found that for me, I have the best luck turning it on its side. Yay! There we go. And now, again with the pressing and the rubbing. All right. And once we have sufficiently pressed and rubbed, we take the clear top coat off. You guys, this is like the simplest machine ever. I feel really stupid because I have thought long and hard about how does this turn paper into a sticker, you know, because this is sticky, this top layer, and I'm like, but the stickers, the paper's not sticky. I cannot solve the mystery of how does a Xyron, but it does, and it's great, so highly recommend. Okay, just don't ever ask me how it works because I can't tell you. All right, so we've got that basic situation done. So now I guess what I want to do is take my color list, and this part totally not necessary unless you're like a little OCD and anal retentive like me. But I like to go through this diamond painting color book and make sure that I have an exemplar of every color on the list. And the ones that I don't, I plunk in here. So let's see, we've got 154. The next is 327. We don't have 327. So I'm going to throw a rubber band at myself in an attempt to put a little dot right there so I remember when I get to baggie number 2 to plop them in here. That was 327. Now we're looking for 347. We have that. We do not have 400. Oh my gosh, you guys, new colors. Probably because it's not a dark and creepy diamond painting, so we actually have some color, and now I have colors to add to my book. 502, don't have that. Oh boy, that also indicates to me what containers I'm going to need for kit down. I do pre-prepare these little Tic Tac containers where I store my extra drills when I'm done with the diamond painting and have leftovers if I have leftovers. And when I don't have a color in here, that means I don't have it in the overflow storage, so we'll be making containers for that as well. 647, do I have you? I do. Beaver Gray, I've got it. 45 years old, you better bet I do. Topaz. The next one is 815. Do we have you? We do. We have you, Garnet. We have you, Coral Red. 838. We have you, Beige Brown. 920. Oh, I went too far. Copper Medium. We have you. 932. Again, I got fancy. 932. Antique Blue. We have you. 939. I know we've got you. I see you a lot. Now again, oh my gosh, how many times am I gonna pre-flip the book? Navy Blue, we've got it. Okay. 3712. We've Salmon, we have it. 3722. Shell Pink, we have it. 3760. Wedgwood, we have it. 3771. Peach, we don't. 3771. We have not done a diamond painting with peach in it yet. Okay. 3842. Wedgwood, we have it. 3853. Autumn Gold, we have you. 59. Rosewood, we don't have you either. That's 5. And 3862. I have it in squares, but not in rounds. 6 colors. 6 new colors, you guys. That's exciting. Okay, I'm just going to put this aside for now. And what I'm going to do next is make my containers so I can get those done and get them out of the way, and then we'll start making our kit. And so what I'm doing now, I've grabbed some Tic Tac containers and a stack of some DMC color-coded, color-organized stickers. And just to give you, I'm not going to make you like suffer through me while I dig through here and shuffle everything around for all 6 colors, but I want to give you an idea of what I do in case, I don't know, if you're looking for an overflow storage situation, you can see what I do and maybe it'll inspire you or de-spire you. I don't know. It'll give you an idea of what you would or would not like to do for your own personal stash should you choose to keep one. But this is what I do. These are all in DMC numerical order, and these are all colors I already have, and this is exclusively rounds. This is just the 3000s. The rest is over here, but I won't bore you with that. Let's start with 3862. Would go right here, and I can't count because I have 3860 after 3861, so hey, look at that. So what I do is I get an empty one of my containers, and then I get these DMC stickers, also available pretty much on any budget site, and I'm guessing Amazon too, though I haven't like verified that. I haven't looked for it, but I get mine off of Temu, and I've seen them on just about every other, like I said, budget site and non-budget site really. But we're looking for sticker number 3862. So flip to the page with 38s. We're going down to 62. Here it is. Hashtag nail life. Need to use tweezers. Oh, and actually grab the sticker. Was I doing any of that on frame? I don't know. I'm sorry. I peeled the 3862 sticker off the sheet and I'm applying it to my little container, and then 3862, I'm gonna put it where it should live. I do know that I have 5 other colors that I'm going to need, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take out those 5 other containers now. And this is why I don't make you guys suffer through me making all the missing containers, even though it's only 6 of them, because A, the racket of me shuffling all this around, but B, how boring is watching someone shuffle containers around when I can have the magic power to spare you from that. But yes, this is kind of what I do. This is the downside to storing in a Tic Tac system such as this, is that when you do need to add a new color, you've got to mess up because you're too busy talking and forget that you need to be looking for the next number, which was 3859. That's one of them. The other downside is all the shuffling around. 3859. Every time you want to make a new container, you have to shift all the other containers after it. So, you know, I'm in the 3000s, but I have to shift them. You know, say I have number 157. I literally have to start in the 3000s and start shifting everything over one place to make one space way back in the 100 and whatevers. So this is not like a perfect system, but it's just what works for me for now. But something tells me that's going to change over the summer. We'll have to wait and see. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. All right, 3859. So yeah, I kind of went one too far here. So let me take this one back out. 3859 goes right here. Right? 58, 59, 60. Yay, Mushy can count. 3771. I do not have the 3700s here, so good golly, this is going to be fun when I can't even hold on to anything. Now, if you happen to hear, you know, I don't know, red rum in the background, Sundown is playing a shooty game. So, all right, I'm going to finish up with these last 4 colors and containers. I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of what it is that I personally do to prep for overflow. See here, these are extra drills from a project in the color 3819. These are overflows from a 3820. Like I said, this is just my current situation for containing some of my overflow drills. I do various projects with these extras, and so if you've decided that you want to start saving some, or you're not unhappy with your current way of doing it, maybe this gives you an idea of what you would or would not like to do. Okay, when I'm done, I'll come right back and we'll move on. And like magic, I have cleared the space. I have made our 6 missing colors, made little Tic Tac containers, put them in my numerically ordered filing system, if you will, for overflow drills, so that when I go to kit up, these empty jars for these numbers will be there waiting for me to just pour and go. So that's kind of why I take the time during kit up to do that, is to make kit down faster so I can get, you know, on to the next thing just that much quicker. All right, so next what I want to do is start kitting up the drills, and while doing so, what I'm going to do is prep the containers as well. And so what I want to do for this is open this up. Pardon the crinkle. We all know, and some of us love it, some of us hate the sound. I'm going to do is, oh wow, some of these are pretty hefty. They don't have any like weights on them or anything. I'm not sure if I want to try to, some of these I know are not gonna fit in a smaller container. I'm gonna divide these up into small containers. or what I think is going to be like, this will go in a small, this will go in a medium. So I think that'll be a small. I think this could be a medium. As could that. This is probably going to be a large. Because the reason I'm doing this is because I have various sizes of containers here. And I'm just trying to organize these in a way that's kind of efficient to, oh, filled all my smalls, move on to the mediums. Oop, filled all my mediums. I don't want to try to figure it out by, oh, I thought, you know, I could squeeze this in a small one. Like, I thought this, I could squeeze this in and have to dump it out and back in. I'm talking nonsense now, so just ignore me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. Had a really long day. Ooh, that's a big one, too. All right, so I think that's kind of where we're at. Okay, so I know that I have 24 colors. I see 2 here that I think I'm going to need a fairly sizable container. Probably these right here, maybe. Am I being over ambitious? I don't think so. I think these will fit in here. Let's hope. But if not, we do have these bigger ones here. And then I have 1, 2, 3 that I think might need these like medium-sized containers. And the rest I think I can get into smalls. So I'm just going to get these put in here. There we go. So this right here to right here, I believe should be sufficient. Now what I want to do is put washi of safety on these containers. Let's see if I can find. I just use my tweezers and my spidey senses to see if I can find the beginning of the tape. And it appears that I have. This looks almost Christmassy, doesn't it? Oh, that's okay. Like I said, I guess, I mean, fried chicken, certain things had to occur for the chicken to go from bok bok bagok to fried, right? I could have used one of my bloody washi tapes, I suppose, but here we are. Okay, so, oh gosh, what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna put washi tape on these containers here. I do like to pick washi tape if possible, that kind of I can look at this and say, oh, this is going to be that chicken project. I can look through the clear lid of the container. I can look at the individual containers and know, based on the color of the washi and the pattern of the washi, something that reminds me that this is that diamond painting, if that makes sense. That way I don't have to like try to, oh wait, which one does this belong to again? Oh, I forgot, you know? So just gonna washi these up. While I do that, I have to admit, this video is going to come to you about a week before the event starts. I'm just kidding up. I'm not starting without you. I promise. I'm just getting it ready so that at 12:01 a.m. on June 1st, when I'm a nervous wreck because I don't know how to host an event and I can't sleep over it, I have a diamond painting. I have my diamond painting ready to work on. Is Mushy gonna probably irreparably somehow screw up this event? Of course she is. Yes. Yeah, hi, have we met? I screw all the things up. Seriously though, I will do the best I can to do what I can. I am not the most tech savvy, so the editing of the whip parades might be a little choppy. I can't promise perfection. That's what I'm saying. I can't promise perfection. But if you think you're perfect, then yeah, you got a problem because nobody's perfect. So there's that. No one's perfect, guys. So live and learn, right? All right, so here we go, protecting our containers. The reason why washi tape is so great at protecting, I mean, the G-Mushy putting sticky tape on a container to protect from a sticky sticker, but washi tape has a lower tack point or stick point. or factor even. Basically the tape glue stuff, the glue on the washi tape. Can you use words, please? English in proper order. Okay. The sticky stuff on the back of the washi tape that makes it, you know, stick is a lower, lesser amount than regular stickers or tape. Makes sense? It's sticky, but not the stickiest, so it does not leave a residue on your containers. It will hold your DMC and symbol stickers in, you know, in place. It'll stay on here while you want it on here, but when you're ready to take it off and you want it to come off, it's easy to remove. It'll just floop right off when you're ready. So that's why I like to use it, because it stays while I need it, comes off when I need it to, and does not leave a residue. Unlike most other sticky stuff like our Xyron stickers and stuff, those, if I put those directly on the container, kind of like these, good luck getting those off without leaving. I mean, you could get Goo Gone or, you know, alcohol or whatever and get those off and then scrape off all the gunk, and I don't have time for that, y'all. Nope. This is just so much easier. It takes a few extra minutes and saves you a world of hurt later. I'm all about work smarter, not harder. Am I always smart enough to figure out how to work smarter, not harder? Nope, not always, but I sure do try. And this is like my smarter, not harder tip for you. Washi tape, not just these containers, you can do it with the round jars, you can do it with Tic Tac containers, really any container. I advise, if you like to kit up with, you know, homemade stickers, or your kit comes with the sticky stickers already ready for you, I advise that you protect your containers with washi and save yourself from getting gunky, mucked up, harder to clean containers that will last you longer in the long run. All right, we're done with the washi. We're just going to set that aside and let's dive in. So we'll just start here. I didn't think this through very well, did I? Let's find number one. Number one is here. I have it in like a medium. So who on earth was I to think that let's give it a shot, you guys. I think I might have misjudged some of my container sizing needs. That's dandy. Love that. But washi tape, like I said, low stick, so it should be easy enough to remove if I need to switch it to a different container. So I cut my little individual sticker off, as you can see. Maybe it's number 154. I leave the DMC on so that when I go to kit down, it's easier. I can quickly identify the DMC. But while I'm working, hello, okay, while I'm working, I have the symbol there, so it just makes everything a little bit more easy and fluid. Here's my funnel. There it is. Couldn't find it. Looked like I was casting a spell. Ah, funnel appear. Okay. And then we'll open up the baggie and be disappointed when all these drills do not fit in the container that I misjudged. Or be pleasantly surprised. We shall see. All right, so that's kind of concludes the educational portion of this video. I hope you heard or saw or found something useful, and if not, I'm sorry. If so, yay! How is everybody doing this evening? Oh gosh. Oh god. Go in there. You can do it. Oh. Barely. I am a rock star. Look at that. We just spread them out, kind of, you know, shuffle some of that dead space in there, and hey, and nobody said you could get out of here. Well, let's go. All right. If anybody ever wondered, I'm going to kind of put these in order while I'm going too. So This was number 1, so number 1's going to go in here. Hello. Okay. If anybody ever wondered, I wonder if diamond painting YouTubers talk to themselves. If they're not filming a kit up for whatever reason, I wonder if they talk to themselves while they do it. I can't speak for any other YouTubers, diamond painting creators, but this one does. So if the camera was not on during this process right here, I would in fact still be having this conversation with literally myself. Any other creators hanging around this long in this video? What about you? Do you often talk to yourself too? And it's not out of habit. Boy, what's this say about me? Somebody's gonna send me a straitjacket in friend mail one of these times. But no, it's not out of habit, like, oh, I'm so used to kitting up or you're doing XYZ, so I naturally just start talking, forgetting that I don't have the camera rolling or something. No, it's literally having a conversation with myself. I am the sort that needs to multitask to keep the anxiety at bay. So I can't ever just sit and watch a TV show. I have to sit, watch a TV show, play on my phone, and diamond paint. And you know what I mean? I can't just diamond paint. I have to diamond paint and watch a video and be conversating with someone else in the room. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Unless I'm super really very tired, in which case then I might be a little quiet. But no, if the camera was not on and I was not making this video for you, I 100% would be talking to myself. Think of me what you will, make of that what you will, I do not care. I now expect my P.O. box to be flooded with straitjackets shortly. Thanks, Mush. Good job. Tell the world you talk to yourself, because that's not crazy. I think we all do sometimes, right? I mean, have you not ever stubbed your toe and been like, ow, 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 that hurts, that hurts? Who you telling that hurts? You know it hurts. You're feeling it. You're talking to yourself. Or got a big, major emergency, like shocking situation or whatever, and you're like, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. Like you dodge a bullet or something, and you're like, what? I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. You're talking to yourself then too. I can't be the only one, and if I am, damn, maybe I do need that straitjacket. Okay, there we go. But yeah, any other creators awake this far into this super exciting kit up? Do you talk to yourselves? Just out of curiosity? Just wondering. Alright. Sticker number 5. I don't know why I'm trying to like be really careful and remember which, what number I'm on. This is alphanumeric. So far we're still, this is symbol number 5. It's not hard to get, or it would be hard, I should say, to get confused at this point. We're not in the letters yet. Has anybody else tried this peach Pepsi? And if so, what do you think? I think it is phenomenal. You taste Pepsi at first and then you're like, where's the peach? Well, that sucks. But then after you like swallow it, it's the aftertaste that you're left with tastes just like you bit into a fresh peach. And it's like no Pepsi and all peach at that point. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what sorcery is this? I've been enjoying it. If you see it in the 0 format, let me know, because we haven't seen it in 0 format around here, and I desperately want it in 0 because I need it in 0. I cannot very often partake in full sugared soda. So what are we doing for this food event? I have seen some stuff. I have seen some things, folks. I have seen some of you coming at me with some very pink heavy canvases. I should have made that a rule. That was my mistake. I should have been like, any canvas that does not include pink. Seriously, no, that's fine, you guys. I want you to have fun, and I'm excited to see all the fun images that you've come up with and found in your stash. I know some of you have gone and sought some out. Hope you didn't have any trouble. There it is. Hope you didn't have any trouble finding something that excites you, that you are looking for. I'm excited about everything I've seen so far, and I'm excited for you. I'm excited for, oh, that's right, I forgot to tell you, canvas number 2. So if I tell you, life's been kicking me in the chesticles lately, and I said chesticles, the lady nards lately. So I hope, I had planned on, and I hope that I can get through 2 canvases. This is the first one, this fried chicken. And I did leak a sneak peek somewhere at some point of my second canvas, which I was like, I gotta be honest, I gotta be real here. This is staticky a little bit. I was super proud of myself for finding. I think it's a really strange, unique, kind of fun diamond painting. That just arrived yesterday. I did not do an unbagging. I did not reveal it. I was keeping it super sneaky stealthy to myself. You'll have to see it when I get done with this one. If by some, something happens and I am, would you come out of here? Never have I ever. This is like really staticky. These drills are running away from my finger. Okay, well, there you go. Oh my god, the bag itself was staticky. That was weird. Anyway, if I don't, like, say, something occurs for whatever reason and I only get this one canvas done this month, or forbid, I don't even get this finished this month, I will. Am I eating a drill? No. Okay, just checking. Don't ask me why I thought or how I got there. Am I eating a drill? No, mushy. Anyway, I will show you the other canvas just so you can see what I would have done had I had time. But I'm hopeful, and I'm hopeful that won't be the case, that you'll be able to see me work on it. After this month is over, though, I gotta tell you, I'm gonna hit you with, sorry I bumped the table, that's probably sucked for you guys watching anyway. I gotta be real with you, though. I'm gonna be, after a month of not dark and creepy, the palette will be fully cleansed, and I will be ready to dive in, and I'm gonna dive in hard. We are going to get real dark, and we are going to get real creepy. I have my list of canvases that I want to do, but I found a new, not just new to me, this is a new horror diamond painting. They're not, I guess I shouldn't say horror, I don't want to misrepresent. They call themselves a dark art diamond painting company. And they also have accessories and stuff too. And some of their canvases are pretty dark, you guys. Pretty horrific, pretty gruesome, dark, really edgy stuff. And yes, I did get some. Yes, they're on the way. They have been shipped. No, they're not in my hands yet, but soon, my pretties, soon. So I have a feeling they're gonna nudge at least one of the canvases that I purchased from this new company. I know. What's the company, Mushy? What's the company? I'm not going to tell you until it gets here, okay? I don't want to tell you until it gets here, and we can look for ourselves and see with our eyes together if it's, you know, worth getting excited over or not. So just chill your pantaloons, okay? But yeah, I am excited to check out this new, because I mean, if their quality is there, the prices were, they're a little steep, but that's all. They're on par, similar to Raven prices, but they sell bigger than what Raven offers, and that's kind of why the price seems higher. So they seem like, man, that's costly. But you got to remember, you know, the size of you got to check the size of the diamond painting. The paintings that are selling are more expensive because they're bigger. That's kind of, I'm a little apprehensive about it because, you know, then I can't speak. I'm sorry, I'm struggling with these staticky drills. All of a sudden, it's so weird. Like the first 7 bags were fine, and then we get down to like 8 and 9, and they're just getting mad at me, and they're like running away from me and stuff. I don't like it. Stop it. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. I am a little nervous because the canvases are so large that it's really great for a casual crafter, casual diamond painter, somebody who, you know, does not, I mean, I don't want to tell people how to run their channel. I mean, it might be good for a creator too, but for me, I'm a little hesitant as a creator with the size because they are so big. I'm like, I mean, you guys, sometimes I struggle even to get like a bigger, I don't want you guys to be staring at the same whip for over a month, 2 months, 2.5 months because I picked one that was so big. But all they sell on their site is the big ones. And I did talk to the owner of this mystery company, and she did inform me that she could order them in a smaller size, but they might not render as well, you know, but hey, but she doesn't list the smaller ones on the site for that reason, because she puts the bigger ones because they will render out better. But again, the bigger it is, ow, my feet, sorry, I had to get comfortable. The bigger it is, the more expensive it's going to be, you know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about like canvases that are, I think the biggest one was like an 80 by 110. Yeah, 80 by 110. And I think that one was around $100 or $110. I know. That sounds steep, but you know, if you think about it, that's kind of not a bad price for the size. It's just, like I said, I'm a little nervous because for me, I want to finish. I want to show you guys more. You know, I want you guys to see a couple different canvases a month, not just one every couple months, which at that size is probably what it would end up being. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is that I'm a little scared, and it's not the image of the horror diamond painting that I bought that scares me. What I'm scared of is the size. Yeah, I went with the smallest available sizes on the ones I picked, hoping that I can get them done in a month. That is what we're gonna work on, maybe even concurrently with the June, because okay. Oh, I thought I made a mistake. I thought I messed up, but I did not. 8, 9, 10. So we're looking for 11. 11? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? I was not paying attention. I need to get this off here. So I'll show you when when the diamond paintings come, which I anticipate will be before the end of the month. And so when they come, I will show you. However, caveat, I don't know. I reserve the right to dig into it right away and start working on it, and then take a break for June or work concurrently with June, but I do not promise that I'll do that. Okay, does that make sense? Because I know that when some of you see these diamond paintings, I can almost guarantee there's going to be some interest. And I want to be able to do what I did like with Raven Diamond Art, where it's new to us company, and what is this company about? How is it going to work up? You know, what is the quality? What is the experience like? Before I drop all this money and take a chance on this new company, let Mushy tell me what she thinks, and then, you know, I will take what information from that I want and decide. I know there's going to be a few of those people, which is fine, because that's why I do what I do with hauls and stuff, and discovering new to me and newer companies. But man, with the event going on, that's kind of going to be my priority. So it was kind of bad timing on the part of these diamond paintings and when they decided to arrive, because I'm going to be like, hey, look at this exciting new canvas and shiny stuff, but let's go back to our event now. Let's not work on it. Yeah, I didn't plan that out very well, did I? No, I did not. And you guys, look at this. They're like jumping. These drills they're stuck. What is happening? I'm never gonna finish with this. Okay, well, all right, you guys. You know what? Because I'm literally, the bag just like suctioned to my hand because I'm struggling with this, and this is taking me forever because of it. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport you to the future. I was gonna spare you guys from the static hell that I found myself in, but I found a Sundown, and he's gonna come and talk to us.
Hey everyone, how are you?
Hi Sundown. Hi Sundown. Hi Sundown. See, they said hi back. Oh, apparently the dogs said hi too. Sorry about that, you guys. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can squeeze. I seriously misjudged the size of container for a lot of these, which is slowing me down. Wow. This is like those Mexican jumping beans, but drills. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's something in here causing it or what, because the first like 6 bags were fine, and then after that every one of them has been staticky, and I'm like, am I doing something that's creating the static?
No, the people that bagged that up, they were rubbing them on the head like the balloons.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, that's what happened.
They rubbed the baggies on their heads like blown up balloons.
Yep.
At the factory while bagging these. Totally makes sense. Leave it to Sundown to solve the mystery.
They were bored. They had to figure something out.
They were bored and had to figure something out. So what's going on with you, Sundown? You were playing a video game.
Yes.
I told them, I was like, if you hear people like getting red rummed, it was because I have a drill stuck in my nail. It was because you were playing a game, but now you're not playing a game and you're making me look like a liar.
No, I got done. I was watching a very interesting TV show in there.
No, you were not.
Yes, I was. It was called The Back of My Eyelids.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I heard it turn off, and I heard like your normal YouTube, the Googa and all that stuff.
Yeah, it was interesting.
And I thought you were just watching YouTube, so I thought, well, why not come in here and, you know, be on YouTube instead of watch it.
Oh no, I passed out.
Oh shoot.
I had fuss bucket to the left and
Oh.
bar to the right.
Why didn't you say something?
Oh no, it was fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't be.
See, this bag isn't staticky at all.
Yeah, I didn't scratch that one on my head.
You don't have any hair anymore.
No.
So that doesn't apply.
I've got it. It's just under the skin.
Oh, 16. Now we need a big one. We need a big one. That's what she said. I'm nervous that I'm misjudging. Is that gonna fit in there, you guys? I don't know. Oh my gosh. You know what? Maybe you should go back and take your pre-bed nap. Must be nice, sir.
Not really. It was boring.
Well, I'd like to be bored too then.
All I was doing was just laying there with my eyes closed. I tell you what, it was dinner that did it.
Are you saying I poisoned you? I spiked your food with like a knockout?
I ate too much that it was like, oh, okay, yeah. Sleep time.
Yeah, you posted a picture of it, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, dinner, tonight's dinner, if you're wondering, like, what dinner? Which one is he talking about? It was the brown sugar, garlic, soy sauce chicken thigh situation with homemade mashed potatoes, some mixed veggies. What was it, California medley?
No, it was the Asian blend.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then, oh yeah, because the little corn cob things were in there. And some honey cornbread. Is this, did I do it again? Let's see, now this baggie is staticky. The last one wasn't. What is happening? What is happening here? So I'm making a sad mushy. I think this is barely not gonna fit. Barely not. Like by literally that much. Oh my gosh. Come on. Yep, just the tip. Oh my gosh. Just the tip. Oh, it's just the tip of this. Gosh darn it. That's why we have a... Oops. Oh, okay. It's kind of squishy. So what kind of day did we have, Sundown? Is that a trick question?
Do you want what we wish the day would have been?
Oh, the kind of day we had. Let's see. Well,
it was a BSer day.
A BSer. Well, it kind of. I mean, it was a little bit of everything. It started off just fine, sort of. I mean, you were gonna go out and do some mowing, but we woke up to it raining. So
it was pouring.
Yeah, it was pouring, and so bonus got to sleep in and got to have my honey home all day, sort of. At least that was what it was looking like was gonna happen. So that was exciting. And then got up and we had some breakfast and some family conversation. I got a little minor bit of work done. I got some time-lapse coasters edited and up to the socials.
Went out and
everything was looking good so far. I was like, hey, I'm working.
Went out and fed the ducks and the chickens and the turkeys and just kind of chillaxing. And then I think it was 11:45 or noonish. It called.
It being Mom Down. Dun dun
I need
dun.
some kind of special shirt. And I'm like, yeah, I'm busy. And then come to find out she was having some kind of procedure done today that she didn't even know about.
They claim they told her what she... So, what if you guys can't hear, what Sundown is saying is the day started out beautiful with a nice, calming, soothing, pouring rain outside that was prompting us to sleep in and stay home and chill. We were having a good day, visiting with our little fowl friends and taking care of business around the house, getting some work done at a leisurely pace, and everything, was looking pretty good. It was looking pretty good until Mom Down called around lunchtime and said, I'm going to the back doctor for back injections today. I need you to go to that same town to a store that I'm going to pass on my way to said doctor. But I need you to go into town to the store and pick up a compression shirt. They said I need to have a compression shirt for after my injections. To which Sundown said, sorry, I'm busy. And what was Mom Down's response to that?
I'll just cancel my appointment.
Yeah, so basically she gave him an ultimatum. You go do what I asked you to do, or I will cancel my medical appointment. I have to laugh because just the absurdity of the manipulation.
I tell you what, I can't wait till I grow up and turn 50 to tell her to kiss my behind.
Hell, you only got about a month left, a month and a half. little over a month and a half, right? No, about 2 months. Yeah, just about a little under 2 months.
Yeah.
Before you're all grown up and 50 years old, so you can tell her where to shove it. But no, she thought she was, she knew she had an appointment. She knew she was going to the back doctor. She thought she was supposed to be getting back injections, but was for some reason that is, I guess, last minute. I mean, what office calls last minute and says don't forget to bring your compression shirt?
Oh, she knew about it.
Yeah, she I think it was all some kind of devious plan, if you ask me. I think she plotted this with precision. But she, so here we all are out here in the country. She is still at home across the street. We are, still out here out in the country. She's going into town right past where she needs to, where one would need to stop to get this special compression shirt that she requires on her way to the doctor. But instead of her being able to do that, oh no, we can't be bothered to stop as we pass the store. We must call Sundown and require Sundown either go to town, get out of his house and leave the house, which, with the rain and stuff, he no longer planned to do. He's going to be home for the day. He must now leave the house and go to the store she's going to pass anyway on her way to the doctor and procure this shirt. And not only that, but then take it to her doctor's office and drop it off for her so it's waiting for her when she gets there. Or the alternative is dun dun dun, she'll cancel her appointment. Threats. So initially you said no. Initially you were like, no. I'm busy. Mm-hmm. But then it was kind of my fault. I sort of was like, we can't let her cancel appointments,
Well, you called to find out what was going on.
Yeah, I called the doctor's office like, what is it? Because you were like, I've had a gajillion back injections the same kind she's going to get, and never has anyone ever needed a compression shirt for simple back injections. So we called the doctor's office to investigate. We told Mom down, no luck, ma'am. We're not going to run your errands for you, especially if you can take yourself to the doctor, you can stop at the store that's on the way to the doctor and get your own darn shirt, ma'am. So no thank you. But then we called to find out, like, what is going on? What is this shirt business? Does she really need this? Like, what? And they informed us, well, no, she's not coming in for back injection. She needs this compression shirt. She's having a major procedure done.
Spinal cord stimulator.
She's getting, well, it was major-ish for being in office. You know what I mean? Okay, what is happening with my life here? Did that last bag fit? Yeah. So they're like, she's getting a spinal cord stimulator put in, and we need her to have a compression shirt to leave in. That's just our procedure. And we were like, wait, what? She told us she was getting only back injections. That's why we're calling, because we thought it was super strange. And they were like, no, she's actually having, like I said, we called in 4 specialists that are going to, work together to come in and put in this spinal cord stimulator here in the office. And so then I was like, sundown, okay, this sounds important, hurry up and call Mom down and tell her, fine, we'll go get the shirt. I could use a run into town for a couple of errands anyway that I was just gonna do a different day, but like, we can do it today. We can drop the shirt off, go get the shirt, drop it off, run our errands, and come back home. Not a problem.
In and out, no problem.
Yep, in and out. Quick little zoop, zoop, zoop.
Hour and 20 minutes tops.
Well, you guys, then, as luck would have it, we went, we got the shirt. That was fine. Pretty quick and painless, except Mom down was like, I will cash app you the money for it. And Sundown was like, okay, well, I'm here at the store. Here's the price. I'm waiting. Finally, he messaged me, and I was like, or I messaged him, I don't remember, but I'm like, what is taking so long? He's like, I'm waiting for Mom to text or to send me the money for this shirt that she wants me to buy, because I'm not buying her, a shirt. We bought enough stuff for her. She can buy her own shirt. And I was like, okay, well, and then a few minutes later, I'm still waiting. And a couple minutes go by, and he's like, I'm still waiting. And I'm like, oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, let me just buy the shirt. I'll send you the money if that means that you'll leave the store, and let's go. So yeah, that's, so we ended up getting her a compression shirt. Did she ever pay you back for that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. And then we ran it up to the doctor's office, dropped it off, and, went on our merry way, did our errands. We got a couple scratchy tickets. So things were starting to look up again. Okay, well, Mom down almost got us in the web, but it wasn't that bad of a web. It was just drive 18 miles into town where, that's the kicker for me. It was drive 18 miles into town where I'm already going to go to the doctor, drive to the store that I'm going to pass on my way to the doctor, go buy the shirt that, I'm going to take forever to give you the money to buy. We could have bought it on our own, but like, I'm tired of buying this lady stuff. Okay. Like, I need to buy myself stuff. There's things we need. Like, I can't, she's not my child. Okay. And then to be like, dawdling on that, and that was just frustrating. But we got our errands done, and we got lottery tickets, and we won more than our money back, didn't we? Yeah. We didn't win big, guys. Don't get excited, but we won more than our money back.
We won double back.
Yeah. Yep. We doubled what we put into the tickets. We played Yahtzee and some other jewel diamond shaped one. Shocker, Mushy picked a diamond themed scratchy ticket. Wonder how that got into my head.
Probably stuff that you wasn't able to do today because of...
Yeah, I was probably...
Downtown mom?
Downtown mom. Alright, you guys, here's our kit. We're kitted up and plenty of room for a second project if we choose. I'm going to secure this up nice and tight so it's ready for us when we are ready to work on it. What is that? What is that? Oh.
Are those 2 spare drills on that?
Yeah, 2 runaway drills. Eep. Okay.
Nope, those will be the 2 you need.
Yeah, those will be the 2 I need. Okay, so next what I want to do is, I'm going to put this sticker over here for Happy Fun Sticker Time. And I'm going to go through my book and, I'm going to get this kit that I put away too early back out so that I can add the drills to the book, the ones that I'm missing. Anyway, continuing on with story time. So, you know, we're feeling good. We're like, we dodged a bullet. She didn't get us this time. We literally, you know, yeah, we had to come into town, but we had some stuff we could do anyway, so we did it. Even though we hadn't planned on doing it until another day. You know, it is what it is. It's all right. It all turned out and we're free. Ha ha ha. Oops. Sorry, I hit the thing. So we're on our, you know, but what did we say, about an hour?
Yep. About
an hour later, we're halfway home. We're like, you know, through town and heading to sweet, sweet home when Mom Down calls from the doctor's office and says,
I need a ride home.
And we're like, what? He's like, yeah, they're telling me that because I'm having this stimulator put in, I can't drive myself home. And guess what? I drove myself here. So I need you to come back and pick me up and take me home.
Now, I want to kind of jump around in this story. Is what really ticked me off is come to find down that Dad Down offered to take her to the doctor today, but she's like, no. Anyways, carry on.
Yeah, so Dad Down, we found out later that after it was all said and done that Dad Down tried to convince Mom Down to let him take her. And she was like, no, don't be silly. I don't need a ride. I can take myself. Just to turn around and call us as we're... I mean, if you think about it, if we hadn't run those other errands and got like the lottery tickets, we would have just made it home right when she called. It would have been like the worst or most perfect timing, depending on how you look at it. So yeah, she called and said, I need a ride home. Well, her car was there. She drove herself, mind you, and she knew we were together in the same vehicle. So it was kind of like, you know, and they said that there was not enough time for like, and it would have wasted our time and gas money to drive the 18 miles plus back out here home to pick up Dad Down and then drive him all the way back into town to the doctor and drop him off so that he could drive Mom Down back home and we could drive back home. It just wasn't worth it. So Mom Down wins round 2 and we go over to the doctor's office, and after some debate we decide it's best that I leave Sundown alone there to fend for himself and wait for her procedure to get done and drive her home in her car while I come home and visit with Dad Down.
Yep.
Yeah, I visited Dad Down. It was a special visit. It was a hard, you know, one of those hard conversations sort of visit with Dad Down. We had to suss out the situation, get his perspective on Mom Down and everything that we had been noticing and what has he been noticing and is he concerned. And I mean, he lives with the woman, like he would know best if things were amiss, right? And we wanted to know, you know, do you feel that either of you need help, or are we just being overly, you know, overly special? Yeah, are we just being special, or do you need help? And I flat out asked him, do you or Mom down need help Dad down? And he said yes. He and I had a conversation, and he expressed his growing concern. During our conversation, I was discussing with him some of Mom Down's actions and decisions as of late that I thought he was aware of, that as I'm speaking to him and seeing his facial expression and reaction, and then him verbally telling me I did not know that, I was like, oops. So there was a couple foot and mouth things, but they were things that he needed to know. I wasn't trying to be a tattletale. I genuinely thought he already knew some of the happenings. And yeah, I didn't mean to, but I kind of tattled on Mom down. They were things, I wasn't trying to create any chaos. It was genuinely stuff that I thought he was aware of, but it turns out he was not. So, but it was good to have the conversation, because he needed to know some of these things. He needed to know that she was giving away their personal information, falling victim to scams willingly. She wasn't even falling victim. She was jumping into them with open arms. Please scam me. Please try to fraudulently take my money. 3842. It was a hard conversation to have, but it was one that was necessary and had to be done under covert circumstances. I had to do it outside of the presence of Mom down, because you know, we're not trying to give her, you know, time to prepare for, you know, certain exams that are coming up soon, that she might be able to pull herself together long enough to fake someone out. You know what I mean? But he did express that he's noticed the decline in her for a couple years, slowly declining the last couple years, and that it's just recently gotten out of control. It was sad hearing some of the things that he was concerned about. He was definitely concerned for her safety, and he seemed to be concerned for his safety at her hands. So that really worried me. I mean, this is a tough as nails, you know, salt of the earth, Vietnam vet. This guy is made of freaking steel. Superman don't got nothing on this guy, and he was concerned for his well-being because of some of the decisions that she'd been making and actions that she had been taking. So yeah, it sounds like Dad down is on board with us seeking help, and is going to do what he can on his end to ensure that Mom down gets to the darn doctor's appointments to get evaluated so action can be taken. So in that way it ended up good, but in the end, Mom down ended up not having the procedure that she made us run all over town for, and go wait in the waiting room and drive her home. Ended up not even having the procedure. Yeah, waiting for an hour and a half. Yeah. And ended up not even having the procedure. Not even having it, guys. They were unable to do so because I guess they failed to see in her images before the procedure that she had some severe curvature or something in her back. Something to do with her spine not aligning correctly, and she was not eligible for the procedure in the first place. things that you think they should have detected before they called in 4 specialists and went through all this trouble and schedule. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's kind of their fault too.
And Dad Down didn't even know she was having that procedure done.
That's correct. Yeah. Dad Down did not even know a procedure was being conducted. But again, Mom Down claims she didn't either.
And yeah, but the nurses and doctors heard that wrong today.
Yeah, it's a long story. For instance, a bunch of little things in there that we kind of left out, which was like, Mom Down told us, "Oh, I'm just getting back injections. It's an average, just a back injection appointment. Nothing special, nothing to worry about." When we called up there and they confirmed, "Oh no, she's getting a spine stimulator. This is a surgical procedure, an in-office surgical procedure." She claimed not to be aware of that. Mom Down did, and then when we came to drop Sundown off to await her finishing up and take her home, we asked them again, does she understand why she's here? Oh yeah, when she came in, we asked her if she knew why she was here, and she knew she was here for a back stimulator. We didn't tell her that. She didn't know that, 2 hours ago when she was calling us. She thought she was just getting back injections. So, is she playing us? Like, did she... we don't know if she was legit confused. Maybe somebody mentioned, "Hey, you're here, you're checking in for your back stimulator," and that's how she knew. Or if she knew and kept it. I don't know what's going on. And then on the way home, she was commenting to Sundown how, "Oh yeah, I thought I was just going in for a urine test." Mm-hmm. And Sundown was like, "Mom, why would they require you to obtain and bring a compression shirt to a back doctor's office for a urine test? On what planet does that make any type of sense?" "Well, I don't know."
Are they going to squeeze the pee out of you?
You guys, at this point, I can't tell if this woman is legit confused or if she's trying to play confused for attention.
Oh no, she's...
I don't, because she has, maybe I guess that's how dementia works, because she has moments of lucidity. That's
how my nanny was.
Where you're like, "Oh, this woman is totally in control. Yeah. What is she playing at here?" And then moments where it's like, she is out of her ever-living mind. Mm-hmm. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. But that's the kind of day we had. And then, of course, they didn't know they couldn't put in the stimulator until they were halfway through putting in the stimulator. They had already jabbed at her and put leads in or something like that.
Yeah.
They had already started the procedure and
it didn't show up on imaging until they did they do an ultrasound back on the spinal cord whenever they insert the leads, and that's when they seen that there was a misalignment.
Yeah, so they had to, mid-procedure, "Oops, we can't do this actually, so let's back her on out." So she was in some discomfort because they had started the procedure and then had to stop in the middle and undo what they had done and cancel it. So there was some invasion, I guess, if you call it invasive surgery, or there was some invasion into her back, but yeah, they didn't get the procedure done entirely. So Mom Down is understandably sore and stuff. So we knew that she wasn't going to be providing dinner for herself or Dad Down. So as soon as Sundown got home, but boy, I felt like Mission Impossible and a super secret mission when we had secret phone calls like, I'm on my way, I'm halfway home, I'm down on this road, to give me time to get in, talk to Dad down without Mom down around, to get out before they got in. And I tell you what, I about poo-pooed my pantaloons because Dad down was just so relieved to have someone to talk to about this stuff, and we were having a good dialogue and conversation, and you could tell he was so relieved to be able to speak about this to someone who understood and cared, that when it was time, when I got the call, like, we're down the road, you got to go, woman, Dad down was still talking. And so by the time I got out of the house and out of their really long driveway and then crossed the dirt road and started up the goal was to get my car at least parked before they came down the dirt road and could see, we didn't want her to know at all. And I tell you what, my butt hijacked? Is that the right word? Clinched, yeah. But no, I zipped, like I flew home. And by as soon as I walked in the door, through the house, and the second my butt hit the crafting room chair, I got the notification, boop, 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 they're home. And I was like, I made it with only like 2 or 3 minutes tops before I was caught. So I feel stealthy. I feel like a spy.
Did good.
I did good on my mission. But I wanted you guys to know, have a little update that Mom down is still
bad shit crazy.
Yeah, she's still having some issues that are continuing to get worse in our opinion, and it's been confirmed by Dad down quite blatantly, and he is in support of us getting her help. So that's kind of the latest on the Mom down thing, and we are kitted up. Here it is, our canvas. What do you think of my border, Sundown?
That looks good.
Yeah, I could have done red, but I thought there's like red up here and the red here. There's this exact color blue somewhere throughout here, so I thought that'd be nice.
I don't know, but for some reason I want fried chicken now.
I want French fries, probably because of this. Are these French? What is this? Is this French fries?
That's cheese. It looks like.
This looks like cheese.
I think it's cheese.
No, that's ketchup and like honey mustard or mustard.
That looks like hunks of cheese.
Well, this might be. It could be a fat French fry. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below. Is this what is this? Somebody tell me what this is. Is this dipping sauce of some kind?
Oh, it's a Dorito.
It's not a Dorito. Is this cheese or is this a fat fry? Are these French fries?
Those are fries.
There's another one. Here's another hunk.
Cheese.
Why would there be cheese with fried chicken? Do you melt cheese on your fried chicken?
Never know.
Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. Well, that's it for our kit up. And I'm excited to start this with you in June. I hope you decide to come along with me and all my friends here in the community and diamond paint some food themed stuff, and also go check out True Vampire Crafts for her animal theme, which can work in conjunction with some of our food event stuff. What canvases are you bringing? Let me know in the comments below. And with that, we'll see you in the next one. Go ahead.
Bye.
Stay naughty.